So, guys, fun fact about the guy that loaned me this camera. He's got 2 dick holes. Yep.
His grandmother is hooked on meth. Hey everybody, it's Big White Seth.
Whitney Houston, not a fan. And I will always love you. Fuck that. But that doesn't matter because she was a human being and she's shuffled off this mortal coil like so many others before. And that's sad. Look, death sucks. And I've said that many times before. But I'm speaking generally. I didn't know Whitney Houston. And I'm fairly sure that you didn't either. And if you perhaps did, why in the fuck are you watching this video? Don't you have other things to do, like recording another album or more crack too soon? Shit, I always have horrible timing. Look, levity is how I deal with the death of anybody on any scale. But I digress to my actual point, which is that none of you had any thought on any level pertaining to Whitney Houston, unless it was something along the lines of, I wonder if that Whitney Houston chick is still a drug addict. Which is pretty damn sad, but my question to all of you right now is, did any of you give half a shit about Whitney Houston's well-being before she died? Here's a hint. The answer is no. No, you didn't. In the midst of deciding whether or not to buy that new giant purple dildo on your close to maxed out credit card, the thought of Whitney Houston's well-being did not remotely enter your conscious mind. But then a funny thing happens. You log onto your Facebook, perhaps to check your farm, perhaps to stalk that one adorable girl that you work with that has no interest in you, and you're basically assaulted with a slew of, oh my god, Whitney Houston died in her hotel suite, and then somehow magically you all of a sudden care. Oh, a legend died, oh, her music was the greatest, oh, she changed my life, oh, need to buy light bulbs, why god, why? Okay, so that may have been slightly overboard, but you get my point. Somehow, after being slammed in the face with the death of a celebrity, it's okay to jump on that bandwagon, and that's all it is. A bandwagon. And that, my friends, is what I don't understand. Now, I'm not making light of this woman's death. I'm sure the people that actually knew her cared about her and loved her despite her flaws. But personally, even the people in my life don't have the luxury of having their slate wiped clean in death. Case in point, when my parents die, I'm gonna miss them, like anybody should. But that doesn't somehow magically get rid of the negative sides of their life. And to think otherwise is just absurd. It's okay to be sad about the death of anybody. It doesn't matter. I'm okay with that. Just stop being full of shit, please. My brain thanks you so much in advance. All that being said, you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm gonna go start on my career as a Whitney Houston impersonator. Gotta work on those high notes.
Hey everybody, it's Big White Seth.